The 72nd Street station of the new 2nd Avenue subway was a beehive of activity today as 2,000 people worked 24/7 in a frantic attempt to have the trains running on the new $4.4 billion extension of the Q line by New Year's Eve. There are many who say they won't meet the deadline, but Governor Andrew Cuomo is not one of them. Governor, look around. There's a lot of work that has to be done. You got escalators, you got wires, you got stuff. It's 18 days before you want to have the trains run through.
Look, you know, it's the glasses you look at life through. I see nothing. I see a little odds and ends here and there that have to be cleaned up. I think we could almost open tomorrow.
The governor gave me a guided tour through the station, saying there is much to show he's right. The marble walls of an airy mezzanine are done. The tracks and signals completed and tested. I watched the escalators being tested, got a ride in the elevator. Is it worth having people work 24/7, around the clock, 2,000 workers to make this deadline?
There is something to meeting a deadline, yes. People are held accountable and people are held responsible. In the real world, when you have a deadline, you have a deadline.
Riders groups say they're fine with the cost of a round-the-clock push.
Riders have been waiting for the subway since the 1930s. I'm glad they're doing what they have to get it done.
Project manager Charles Hall told me Cuomo has been holding their feet to the fire.
He held everybody accountable.
The governor laughed when I told him that Mayor de Blasio is one of those skeptical about the subway opening on time.
Any New Yorker will bet you anything that it's not going to open on time.
That's true.
Fine. Let's prove them wrong. If I have to push the train down the track, that train is going down the track.
And while the governor said you can blame him if they don't open on time, he said he's got another reason for the intense push, getting people to believe in his other mega projects that he's got on the drawing board. And by the way, Dana, I didn't take the governor's bet.
Not playing there, right?
Not playing there, because you know what?
Time.
And you know what? He believes he's going to do it.
All right, we'll see. We'll see if he's wearing hard hats to that New Year's Eve party or not. Thank you, Marcia.